Let me ask you something before you scroll away. When life hits you hard, what happens inside your mind? Do you fall apart? Do you start questioning everything about yourself? Your worth, your ability, your future? Because the truth is, life will test you. Again and again. It will bring moments where you feel lost, exhausted, and ready to give up. And in those moments, the difference between the people who break and the people who rise is something you can't see from the outside. It's not talent. It's not money. It's not luck. It's mental strength. And today, we're going to talk about what it really means to become mentally strong. I remember a time when I thought strength meant never feeling pain, never feeling fear, never showing weakness. I thought mentally strong people were the ones who always looked confident, always had the answers, always seemed calm no matter what happened. But life has a way of teaching you the truth. Real mental strength doesn't come from pretending everything is fine. It comes from surviving the moments when everything is not fine, and refusing to give up anyway. There was a moment in my life when everything felt like it was collapsing. Plans I had worked on for years fell apart. People I trusted walked away. And suddenly I was standing there with nothing but silence and doubt inside my own mind. You know that feeling? When you sit alone at night and your thoughts start attacking you? When every mistake you've ever made plays on repeat in your head? When your mind whispers things like, maybe you're not strong enough for this? That voice is powerful. It can make you feel small. It can make you feel like quitting would be easier than continuing. And here's the hard truth most people never talk about: mental battles are often the hardest ones to fight. Because no one else can see them. When your body is injured, people notice. They offer help. But when your mind is struggling, the world keeps moving like nothing happened. You still have responsibilities, expectations, deadlines. And sometimes you feel like you're carrying a weight that no one else understands. But something powerful happens when you decide that your struggles will not define your future. When you stop asking, why is this happening to me, and start asking a different question. What is this teaching me? That shift changes everything. Because mentally strong people are not people who avoid pain. They are people who learn from it. Think about the strongest person you know. Someone who has been through difficult times but still stands tall today. I guarantee their strength didn't come from an easy life. It came from challenges, from failure, from moments when they felt like breaking but chose to keep moving forward anyway. Every struggle became a lesson. Every setback became training. Mental strength is built in the moments when you feel like giving up but choose to take one more step. When your mind says, I can't do this, and you answer back with, watch me. It's built when you wake up on days when motivation is gone, and you still show up. Still try. Still fight for the life you want. The truth is, your mind is the most powerful tool you have. But if you don't train it, it will work against you. Your mind will focus on fear instead of opportunity, doubt instead of possibility, weakness instead of growth. That's why becoming mentally strong is not a one-time decision. It's a daily practice. A commitment you make every single day. There will be days when your confidence disappears. Days when you feel tired of trying. Days when it feels like the world is moving forward while you're standing still. And in those moments, your mind will try to convince you that stopping is the safest option. That quitting will protect you from more disappointment. But mentally strong people understand something different. They understand that growth often feels uncomfortable. Progress often feels slow. And the path toward becoming your strongest self will test you in ways you never expected. But every challenge you face is building something inside you. Think about how a muscle grows. It grows when it's pushed beyond its comfort zone. When it faces resistance. Your mind works the same way. Every difficult moment you survive is strengthening your resilience. Every time you refuse to quit, you are becoming a stronger version of yourself. And here's something important to remember: mental strength doesn't mean you never feel afraid. Fear will always exist. Doubt will show up. Negative thoughts will try to sneak in. But mental strength means you don't let those thoughts control your actions. You feel the fear, and you move forward anyway. Imagine what your life would look like if you truly believed in your ability to handle whatever comes next. Imagine waking up each day knowing that no matter what challenges appear, you have the strength to face them. That kind of mindset changes everything. It changes the risks you're willing to take, the dreams you're willing to chase, the opportunities you're willing to pursue. Because mentally strong people don't wait for perfect conditions. They don't wait until fear disappears. They take action despite the fear. They keep moving despite the doubt. They build confidence through effort, not comfort. And the most beautiful part about mental strength is this: it is available to anyone who chooses to develop it. You don't need a perfect past. You don't need extraordinary talent. You don't need approval from anyone else. All you need is the willingness to keep going, even when the road becomes difficult. There will be moments when life knocks you down. That's unavoidable. Everyone experiences failure. Everyone faces rejection. Will you rise again? Mentally strong people rise. Again and again. Not because it's easy, but because they understand something powerful. Every time they stand back up, they become harder to break. And one day you will look back at the struggles that once made you question yourself. The nights when you doubted your strength. The obstacles that seemed impossible to overcome. And you will realize something incredible: those moments didn't destroy you. They built you. They shaped your character. They strengthened your mind. They turned you into someone who can face life with courage instead of fear. So if you're going through a difficult moment right now, if your mind feels heavy with doubt, worry, or exhaustion, listen carefully to this: you are stronger than you think. You have survived every difficult day that came before this one. Every challenge. Every setback. Every painful moment. And you are still here. That means there is strength inside you that you haven't even fully discovered yet. So today, make a decision. A quiet but powerful decision. Decide that your struggles will not define you. Decide that your fears will not control you. Decide that you will train your mind to become stronger, more resilient, and more determined every single day. Because the world doesn't need a perfect version of you. It needs the strong version of you. The one who refuses to give up. The one who keeps rising after every fall. The one who turns pain into power. And the moment you truly understand that, the moment you realize that mental strength is something you can build, your life begins to change. So stand up. Take a deep breath. Look forward instead of backward. And remind yourself of one simple truth. You are not weak. You are not finished. You are becoming mentally strong.